Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Everyone rejoice in the Lord. Read His Word with us in our 5-minute Bible study overview and share your main quote from each chapter in comments. Love God, Love Others takes creating right relationships. Today, we read Deuteronomy with chapters 16 through 19. Deuteronomy 16 welcomes worship. And rejoice before the Lord your God at the place he will choose as a dwelling for his name once they go into the promised land. 3 times a year, all your men must appear before the Lord your God at the place he will choose, during the feast of unleavened bread, the feast of weeks, and the feast of tabernacles. No man shall appear before the Lord empty-handed. These are during the Passover and 2 harvest times, one in the spring, one in the fall. Follow justice and justice alone, so that you may live and possess the land the Lord your God is giving you. Do this by appointing judges and officials. Question: am I leading others to worship? Deuteronomy 17 says, live lawfully. If it is true about worshiping other gods, and it has been proved by 2 or more witnesses, that this detestable thing has been done in Israel, take the man or woman that has done this evil deed to your city gate and stone that person to death. You must purge the evil from among you. Woo! Old Testament. Act according to the law they teach you and the decisions they give you. The man who shows contempt for the judge or priest who stands ministering there to the Lord your God must be put to death. All the people will hear and be afraid and will not be contemptuous again. I bet. Accountability promotes lawfulness. Even a copy of the law is to be with the king, and he is to read it all the days of his life, so he reveres the Lord, follows the laws, and doesn't think himself better than his brothers. Question: do I find myself contemptuous or law-abiding? Deuteronomy 18 frowns on false prophets. I will raise up for them a prophet like you, that is Moses, from among their brothers. I will put words in his mouth, and he will tell them everything I command him. But a prophet who presumes to speak in my name anything that I have not commanded you to say, or who speaks in the name of other gods, must be put to death. Here it is again. Let no one be found among you who sacrifices his son or daughter in the fire, who practices divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft, or casts spells, or who is a medium or a spiritist, or who consults the dead. You must be blameless before the Lord your God. Question: have I listened to and followed God alone? Deuteronomy 19 shows sanctuary cities. One who kills his neighbor unintentionally, without malice aforethought, that man may flee to one of these cities and save his life. But if a man hates his neighbor and lies in wait for him, assaults and kills him, he is to be taken by the elders and turned over to the avenger of blood to die. Be careful. One witness is not enough. A matter must be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. Although a lying witness is shown no pity with life for life, eye for an eye. Question: can I show no malice toward all, friend or foe? Rejoice in the Lord. Follow justice alone. Act according to the law and show no contempt. Have nothing to do with other gods or idols. Love God, love others by being a witness for Christ. Everything else is the opportunity to do these 2. Until next time.